All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third game in the second semifinals. The winner of this will go to face off against Corvus, I think that's his name, in the grand finals. The loser will play Hype in a best of 3 for third place. You ready?
I am ready.
All right.
Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of... I felt like I had something and now it's gone. Let me back that up real quick.
All right.
Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah.
Hit me up with Techno Goose. Up here in the top left of Cactus Valley, we have the one, the only Magic Mike. And down here in the bottom left, we have Legend Lockin'.
Very close series. Last game was a bit of a landslide, but the first game was definitely closer. Also, the builds were a little bit on Magic's favor, quite a bit last game.
Yeah.
This game, though, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close.
This game is going to be quite different.
So Legend,
Magic. Well, we'll do Magic first.
I'm already down here at Legend.
Already Legend. All right, Legend got the Burton Cruiser operational build.
Yes, sir.
Which is player may defend, but any aggressive attacks must be led by a single battle cruiser. This must happen for all aggressive attacks. So if he goes to start an aggressive attack, he has to have at least a single battle cruiser.
Yes.
The Burton Cruiser.
That's right.
If the Burton Cruiser dies in battle, he can continue to attack. However, all new attacks must include Burton Cruiser.
That's right.
That's as hard as that gets. Magic rolled the That's So Ketrick build, which is another popular build. The player can defend with whatever unit they wish, but may only aggressively attack with Ravens, Hellions / Hellbats, and Planetary Fortods.
I think this is going to be the game of the tournament. I'm feeling it.
Are you feeling it?
I feel like this is going to be hype.
You feeling it?
I
don't know.
There are two great builds.
Magic is a pretty strong player, and he's got the Ketrick build, which is a pretty strong build.
You think he's just going to face roll?
So, I think that there is a strong possibility Magic rolls this. Unless Legend is a Terran player. Because I don't think Magic is a Terran player.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen him.
We don't know, but it seems to me like, from what we've seen of him, and we've seen him play all 3 races now, that Zerg was his best. By miles.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember his games. I don't know. If you say so, I believe.
I'm gonna say that's
I believe. But hey, it's Burton Cruiser. All the most exciting games that has happened in previous tournaments involve that build.
Yeah.
And
Burton Cruiser always puts up a good show.
And if we got planetary, proxy planetary fortresses, I'm gonna be, or flying.
Both builds have the ability to put up a show.
So let's just hope that this is the show.
Let's just hope that it is the show.
Now, this show wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. JORD Wood Watch. Get that 5% off. Link is in the description below. And go join the giveaway, guys. These guys allow us to do tournaments each and every month and put up a significant amount of a prize pool. I mean, JORD Wood Watch is giving away a $150 gift card to the winner, $150 gift card to the Twitch watchers, and a $150 gift card to the YouTube watchers. So if you guys want that to continue, you want these tournaments to continue, it's as simple as going to show them some love, as simple as signing up for a giveaway and just going to check out their watches. We're not even asking you to go, you have to buy watches. It would be great if you did, but that's not part of the dealio here. We just want them to be known here in the community. Just go check them out, put your name in the draw. Same with G2A. These guys have been showing some serious love. I mean, if you're not buying games on G2A, you're doing something wrong anyway. The games are super cheap. Yes, they're way cheaper than Steam, and that's even before you can use the promo code BOUS for an extra 3% off. And we've got our technical alpha sponsor, LootCrate. They're interested in potentially sponsoring us for future tournaments. They want to do this as a test run. So if you guys want to see some prizing up from these guys, you guys want to see them more involved with what we do, go check them out. go pick up a subscription to LootCrate. You get 10% off by using the promo code BOUS. And if not, just go check them out. Go check out their previous cases. Each month they give away like an awesome shirt plus all kinds of other goodies. You get a minimum case each month valued at $40 or more US. And if you live in the States, it'll cost you like 12 bucks. For a monthly subscription, and that's not even including the 10% off by using the promo code BOUS. So, you know, it's great stuff. I have them each week or each month, so you guys can go check out those videos as well. So thank you for the spiel. Go support them as they are supporting us and allowing us to do this each month.
Yeah,
that's it.
There you go.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
So Magic is doing as Magic should. He's actually sending something down now. It looks like he's just going to be sending that build over for some scouting information. And Legend is continuing to get himself rolling as well. Now I am going to be interested to see if Magic is going to try and pull off the Planetary Fortress.
It doesn't seem like
against another Terran. It's not usually a good thing. So he should probably just stick to the Ravens, the Hellion Hellbat, yeah, actually that's it.
That's it.
Mostly, and really in a true Ketrick build, it's like 90% Raven.
That's right.
You're laying turrets everywhere. You are coating the map.
So
painting the map with
the battle cruiser. The battle cruiser is down here for Legend, right?
Yes.
All right. So he's only getting 1 starport, so it's not like he's planning on getting a lot of BCs. He's just gonna get the one,
yeah.
And then he's gonna get a regular army for the rest of it, which is fine.
I think personally that's the best choice.
Best way to go, yeah. Because mass BCs are too hard to get, and to be honest, they're really not that great.
No, it doesn't add anything. It's really expensive. For not a lot of payoff, and in this case, definitely better to go that, especially against another Terran. You know, going mass BC is not going to get you anywhere against another Terran.
No.
So I think that's a smart way to do it. It's probably how I would do it if I had to use the build. So he's just going to go for the 1. I'll be interested to see what the rest of his army composition is, and it will definitely, I suspect, change depending on just how fast he figures out what Magic's build is.
Yeah, the thing is with Magic's build is,
unless you see like 3 Ravens,
yeah,
you're probably not going to know.
You don't really know exactly what it is, and to be honest, although it's really just going to be Ravens and Hellbats, and Hellions, which are, you know, Hellbats, it's really not that. It doesn't seem like that great of a unit composition, but this is the meat right here.
Yeah.
Right? That's your bread and butter.
Yeah.
And it's how you use the Ravens, and you need a lot of Ravens. Because a lot of these really not gonna, no. Okay? This is where you're going to make or break the build, because the point defense drones, the turrets, harassing with those, the seeker missiles, that is what is going to win you the game. And it looks like he is more focused at this point on getting lots of Hellions than he is getting Ravens. Hopefully that will change the later this game goes. I don't know if he's just getting this in case of an early attack. It looks like he may want to do some harassing as well. But I'm not a huge fan of just getting a lot of Hellions and just a couple of Ravens. It needs to be a lot of Ravens and maybe just a couple of Hellions. Yeah, well, I think maybe in the beginning, the idea that I've seen other people in the past, they start out like this, and then they just mass Ravens behind it. Yep. Like this right now isn't going to be able to do a hell of a lot. He'll probably torch some Marines. He just has to be careful about the Marauders. That medevac is going to help quite a bit as well, but I think this is okay, but I feel like it needs to happen earlier. Yep. Like if you're going to do the Hellion play, do it really early so you're not putting up with something like this. That's right. And then just try to transition yourself in to your Ravens. But I'd almost rather like proxy Hellion and just be a dick and just get in there as soon as possible, deal some damage, maybe get some scouting information. This is one of the few builds in this tournament where you're not confined on waiting a long period. You just have to attack with Hellions, and those are relatively fast to get, and you can double pump those. So trying to get as much damage done early is key. If not, it's going to be a hard time beating a big army like this when really this is your once again your bread and butter. That's your bread and butter. You need at this point you need to get off a serious missile or you're fucked. Burton Cruiser, yeah, like has arrived. Yeah.
That's gonna be a big pain in the ass.
So here comes the Hellbats. I mean, these guys are tanky. They're gonna do damage. It all depends on how he uses these here. Oh shit!
Point defense drones.
Oh my god, those are big!
Oh no, those were friggin'...
No, those were seeker missiles, and they just didn't do enough damage.
No, it didn't do anything. They went right into Marauders.
Yeah, they just didn't do enough. It looked sexy.
I thought it was point defense drones for a second.
No, point defense drones is a little thing that...
Yeah, no, I know what they are.
Okay.
I just saw.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I'm 4 hours sleep is not doing it for me.
Wait the fuck. We got a lot of cats.
I was really awake for like.
You were amped. Yeah, you were amped up.
I'm starting to burn out here a little bit,
That's
but
all right.
we'll get it. After this is done, I'm gonna get that other half of that sub up my ass, like everybody else is saying in chat now. I'm just like shoving it up my ass. I'm gonna do that, just absorb it into my body through my anus, and then I'll be back. You'll
have the energy.
I'll have the energy.
Oh fuck! That planetary
sucks.
just ripped a new asshole on those.
Good night.
All right, here we go. The Burton Cruiser is intact, and once again, this is just not enough Ravens.
Now this is another example also of the Burton Cruiser being used more effectively, because in previous games, Burton Cruiser sat around and they didn't really early attack. Now this is a bit.
There we go. There is your point defense drones and doing the work that they needed to do.
That's exactly right.
We didn't have that for the last attack. Planetary getting another kill there, and Burton just beelining it out. Very nice. Wow, this could be a lengthy game. Hope you're not that tired.
Oh no, my body's ready.
Okay, cool.
My body's ready. High sec tracking, amongst other upgrades on the way for Magic. Couple more Ravens coming, but still largely producing Hellions, and I don't know how much I agree with it. I guess ultimately he's thinking if he's just going to come up against a bunch of bio, if he just goes straight for Hellion Hellbat and then just have a bunch of point defense drones, he'll be able to survive it and wipe it out. That might happen.
Could.
But it might not.
It's probably not.
It's probably not.
Yeah.
So, I think the longer this game goes, if Magic's gonna go with this, like,
there's no way he's gonna win.
Percentage, he won't win.
Yeah, there's no way Legend's gonna break this. There's a planetary there. The point defense drones are down. The Hellions are just ripping them. And once again, Burton forced to back off. I mean, he needs a bigger army to this. Why do I feel like we're 10 minutes into a game? Like these armies are very, very, very small.
Well, I can understand why Magic's army is small.
Well, yes.
But Legend at this point should have a much larger army, especially given the freaking.
Well, now he's putting down.
He's
now he's gonna start building
few
units. Yes, this
is
is what he needs to do. Okay, well, what are the upgrades like here? We got 2-2. Wow, 2-2 for Legend. Not bad. .jpg, and we've got 1-1 here. And we also got 1-1 for the air as well, or at least the air armor. Lots more Hellions. It's a lot of Hellions. Still not enough. Still not enough Ravens. I want more Ravens. There's only 2 starports.
There's a number of a number of bases now. Magic is now expanded over 9,000 times. But yeah, people are talking about how the Hellions are just a mineral dump. Well, that's great, but he only has 2 starports.
Yeah,
at least I can see. Like, he doesn't have any hiding anywhere, does he? There's 2 there.
No. That's it. That's the show.
So that's the show.
That's the show.
So it's not really a mineral dump so much as it's a mineral. I guess it is a mineral dump, but it's a mineral dump because he wants that to be the bulk of his army.
Yeah. I'm okay with a lot of Hellions. You need them to end the game.
But you still need more Ravens.
But you need a lot more Ravens than that. Here we go. There's the focus fire. The SCVs are trying to repair it, but there's just too much there. And he picked the right time to attack because Magic was working his way down. And here comes the death. Lots of Hellions. The Burton Cruiser still alive with 15 health.
15 health, of course. Oh, 3 health. Oh, there it goes.
Ripperino.
Hey, it survived a lot longer than it probably should have.
Yes, sir. There's a lot of Hellions. And will he go and counterattack?
Again, a lot of that was because Legends is attacking with these very small armies. And I mean, he got the expansion, but he, as soon as he had to fight something, is your mouse just dead?
Yeah, I actually can't move my mouse right now. 1 second.
I got you. I got you with the keyboard. Now we got the turrets down.
Oh
boy.
There we go.
Good.
There we go. We're good.
Okay. All right. Technical alpha.
Technical alpha indeed. Here is the attack. The Burton Cruiser is back, but this is a lot of Hellions.
I think we're about to witness.
I don't know if it's going to be GG yet. There's a lot of bunkers here, a lot of minerals still.
It's the beginning of the end.
It's the beginning. I mean, he's going to get a lot of SCV kills. I mean, a lot.
Yeah,
this is gonna suck.
That's gonna hurt.
20 of them, 22 of them down now. He does have quite a few orbital commands to get those minerals back, but this is where the pain train begins. And look at that, toasting Marines before they can really group up and do anything significant. Meanwhile, back at base, still building a huge amount of Hellions, and yes, this actually could be the end. We could see the GG here, and Magic getting taken out by Legend.
That would be crazy.
I thought for sure Magic was going to take this game, or take the series, sorry, and that's not looking like the case. This is going to be really tough here for Legend. Oh no, sorry.
No.
Magic is gonna take this.
No, you're fucking this up.
I'm fucking.
I was about to tell you. I was confused as to what you were saying.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Back that up.
Magic is gonna win this series. Like I thought he was going to.
Yes.
I thought it was Legend who was putting on the pain train there.
Now you get
it. Two similar of colors. You know what I'm saying? Orange and yellow.
The orange and yellow is a bit unfortunate.
I mean, yeah, it's just very similar. Like you almost can't even tell like what's what.
Yeah.
But it was just a fuck up. My bad. Oh, technical alpha. So just throw that out there.
Technical.
Meanwhile, Magic still putting it on him.
Base race.
Base race it is, and this is actually a scary looking.
Never mind. Not base race.
Oh, he might catch all these Hellions. That would be a huge catch.
I don't think it's catch at all because his army split, and
well,
this
army is gonna kill that army, and if this army kills that army, this might be a bad time. That's a lot of Hellions. Brew frame Hellions.
Brew frame Hellion.
Brew frame Hellions. Ripperino.
Brew frame.
The Raven's not doing anything. No turrets being put down. Nothing. He just zero fucks for giving.
Yeah, very curious use of the Ravens in this game so far. Just really for
all they were is point defense drones.
Last-ditch effort point defense drones. But hey, it's working.
It's working.
It's working. It's largely working because of how Legend is choosing to do these army compositions. I mean, he's got more medics than Marines at this point. It's real.
Now, these Hellions are going to get wrecked now, and there is some Seeker missiles going down, doing serious damage.
Oh.
Wow. That actually did quite a bit.
That's a lot. And notice how Legend is now starting to actually build more than one Burden cruiser.
Oh my god, those Hellions just smoked. Look at that. That's a barbecue, man. That's a Ripperino.
It's not over yet.
This game's close to.
It's not over yet. We keep saying Magic's going to win this, but it's not over yet, despite the fact that Legend keeps going in with these smaller unit compositions, or smaller unit count armies.
But the Raven count is starting to get higher.
If the Raven count doesn't drastically improve, which it is going up.
He's also got a lot of SCVs sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, if it doesn't drastically improve, it's going to be very difficult for Magic to close it out, because especially if we're going to get more battle cruisers on the field.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I think if he gets more BCs, he can win this game.
It's a game changer, because if the count isn't high enough, the BCs are just going to tear up the Ravens.
The thing is Magic hasn't been using too many Seeker missiles. He did in that last fight.
Or turrets.
Or turrets.
He's only used a few turrets.
Which is huge, and if he's not going to attack those BCs, then why not get a couple more? Well, this game is a lot closer than what it looked like there for a minute. Oh man, that's a lot of Hellbats. I don't know if these Marines are getting through those Hellbats. That's a whole lot of Hellbats. Oh my god, that's a lot of Hellbats.
You're not gonna get the... No, that's bad.
Oh my god.
That's bad.
Oh, rip.
Well, you had a shot until you stood there and just...
Oh, rip. Yeah.
Took it in the asshole.
Yeah, that went all the way bad.
Needed to maybe notice that you were never going to be able to...
Still, those two BCs are standing, and all these Ravens still in play. There is no need to have BCs flying around with health.
No.
I mean, use the Seeker missiles to blow those things up. Because look, he's going down here, turning them into Hellions again, and now they're getting Shrek'd. And he's going to be back down. There we go. Missile turrets taking out that BC. I think there's still one BC over here, working his way into killing off as many Hellions as possible.
Slowly working his way up the ranks.
And look at this, coming back up here. It's back and forth.
It's just Legend has so many barracks.
Yeah, problem is now he's got no money.
He has no money, unfortunately, and he's put money into building
61 workers in total dead.
That's rough.
That's a lot of workers dead, man.
That's
rough. Yeah, he's got. I mean, Mules are OP, and you've got so many of these orbital commands. I mean, look, he went from literally getting no minerals to, pretty soon he's gonna be tying in minerals. Look at that. Look how fast they go up because of mules. He just dropped down. Oh, they're dead now because these turrets. But I'm saying, like, you have so many
so much energy.
Orbital commands. I mean, you could just, you know, shit down a bunch of mules. Here we go. We're gonna go for a base race.
Well, we thought it was a base race last time, and it ended up just being a fight. So who knows what's really gonna happen here? But this does look like it's more of a oh god.
Oh, but those Hellions ain't gonna do nothing against this Planetary. He's just gonna go after the SCVs once again.
Yeah, he's just trying to get rid of the SCV count and really cripple the economy. Meanwhile, back here, 2 missile turrets aren't gonna last very long. They're gonna get wrecked.
Yep.
There
goes that.
Hold on.
Damn.
Oh no, never mind. I'm confusing myself.
65 SCVs to 2. Legend is done. I don't care. How does he come back and win this?
I don't know. I don't know.
That is a lot of Hellions, though.
There's so many Hellions. There's so many
That
Hellions.
is a lot of Hellions.
And he really...
There it is. There's the GG. I think he's just realized I have no SCVs. And mules are great, but when there's turrets down at the mineral line...
I'm surprised he didn't just go, like, pure frickin' Marauder.
Who? Oh, yeah, actually, that would have wrecked
He had so many... he didn't have to worry about air, because the Ravens were just getting in and out anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised he didn't just go, like, pure Marauder and got NovaWar. Or, like, Marauder with a couple more BCs, which I think was the key there for him.
Yeah.
He had a lot of opportunity to just go home for, like, an extra 2 minutes, build a couple more BC.
Yep.
And, because notice how much of a difference in that first fight where he had 2 BCs, notice how much of a difference that extra BC made.
If he had 4 or 5 of them?
If he had 4 or 5, he didn't need to max on them.
No.
But just get a few more, and then more Marauders instead of just all of those Marines, I think would have been a big game changer.
Yeah, it was a messy game. It was back
on both
and forth
sides.
Many times.
Both sides were messy as shit.
There's just not enough Ravens for the majority of the game, and then when he had them, he wasn't using them correctly, and then it was just like the weird unit composition for Legend. But either way, Magic takes it. We're going to see him in the finals versus Corvus.
Yes, Corvus.
So that's going to happen. But before that does, we are going to... Adam's going to get his food.
I'm going to,
and then we're going to take about a 10-minute breather. And then we're going to do the best of 3.
The third place.
Best of 3.
Best of 3.
So that's coming up next for the YouTubers and for the streamers. Hang tight. We'll be right back.